Google and Etsy are hurting the coin collecting hobby and creating a dealer and coin collector nightmare. Stay tuned to find out what I'm talking about. Every day, people walk into my coin shop or they call me on the phone and they ask me the value of common date coins, common date wheat cents, mint errors, what they call misstamps and misstrucks, and they got all these weird names for these errors that they think they have. And when they come in and I have to bring it up on the computer and show them that it's just Etsy ads, that it's people trying to find a sucker to buy these coins, and that it's not really worth that much. And then I got to go to the eBay sold auctions and I show them, and I'm very patient and I try to be helpful. Folks, Etsy and those ads that are up on Google searches are hurting the hobby. It needs to stop. So Etsy, if you're listening, anybody that's empowered Etsy, if you're listening, please hire someone to filter out your listings so that no one can put up common date, pocket change, or fake errors or damaged coins for thousands of dollars. At the least, make it so those values are not coming up when someone searches in the Google search. Those ads are coming up at the top of a Google search, and it is confusing everybody. So please, take heed. Now, I'm going to show you some of these errors, and we're going to go through them, explain it, or my reaction to them. Okay, as I said, people are walking into the shop thinking their coins are worth thousands of dollars or several $100s. I get the calls every day, people walk in the shop every day. I want people coming into my coin shop with coins. That's the whole point. But they're very misled, and I have to break the news to them constantly. I want to show you what's going on here. So let's say you have a 1961D and you want to know the value of that coin. It's old to you because it's over 50 years old. And you want to know what the value is. So we type in 1961 Lincoln penny. Okay? Well, the first thing they see is right here. $1,000, $1,800, $1,000, another $1,000, 61D, 50 bucks. So they're like, okay, I know the coin's probably not that rare. It's probably not worth that much, but it's got to be worth something like that, right? No, it's not. You can still get a 61D in your pocket change. Okay? Another thing. Let's go with Lincoln error. Let's go mint error. And what does that bring us to? 1982 penny variety, 1700 Etsy. Another one on Etsy, $48,000 for a 1997 rare close AM. Rare traditional 1982D small date copper double die, 28,000. You know, I can see right here that's not even a small date. It's not even, people don't understand it, and they're seeing this stuff and they're bringing it in the shop and they're very confused. I'm going to show you a few more listings. I typed in mint error and I searched. So you can scroll down through here and you can see. Now some of these pictures, there's no guarantee that's the coin you're going to get. I want to remind you that. You don't know if that's the coin you're going to get. So I just scrolled through here and I actually clicked on a few of them and opened them up for you already. But as you can see, your mint errors, there's all kinds of, I don't know why Beanie Babies are coming up in mint errors, but they do. But let's do this for an example. 1982D no mint mark error. Okay. 1982. They had mint marks and they didn't have mint marks. If they don't have a mint mark, that means they're minted at Philadelphia. Matter of fact, this is a damaged coin. It has damage all over it. It's not even worth anything but face value, and if it's copper, then it's going to be worth a couple cents. Here's some more examples of the seller that's selling that coin. Here's the coin right here, and they've got other coins they're trying to sell. A Black Beauty, I mean, for $2,892. Even if it's graded that way, it's not going to be worth that much money. Okay, it actually circulated, probably isn't even a black nickel, who knows, or a Black Beauty. Here's another one, 1980, it's error 14,000. What I'm looking at is people who are doing this on a regular basis. Okay, someone who makes a mistake's one thing, but another person just keeps doing it and doesn't want to learn what a real mint error is, and just want to throw it out there, try to sell it, and that's what's wrong. Okay, look at this. I mean, we're talking similar items. I mean, this is just crazy. 50,000, 1,500, 1,200, 10,000. This is bad for the hobby. This is confusing a lot of people, and then they get frustrated. I've got people walking in the shop, they're looking through their change, they're trying to find something good, they need a little bit of money, and I get it, okay? That isn't always the best way of going about it, but there's people that's going to do that. But they see this kind of stuff and they think they hit a home run. And it's not the case. Here's another one, 1995 Roosevelt Mint Error dime. Look at that. $1,000, and it's nothing but a coin that got stuck in a counting machine. I mean, it's just damage. That's all it is damage. You know, and I'll tell you what, some of these coins I have seen, or similar coins I've seen posted in the groups. And that's another thing you run into. Here's an error, 2 coins set. I'm not really sure they think that's an error. That's just a little corrosion on the coin. You know, they just find any little anomaly and they think that it's an error. It's not. It's not an error, okay? Here's another from the same. This says no longer available. This was supposed to have been a 1955 double die, and it was a fake coin and a fake PCGS holder, and it's gone now. Did it sell? I mean, that would be horrible. Someone bought that. It's gone. It's not here. It says, darn, this item is no longer available. That is horrible. Someone might have bought that. Here's another one. 1965 error dime, no mint mark, black reverse and reverse. 1965 does not have to have a mint mark. It's Philadelphia Mint, $2,500. It's not a reverse rainbow tone. It's not anything. It's a circulated coin, probably in someone's cup holder in their car or something. Here's another one. Nikola verse Moon Crater. Okay, here we go with those fancy names again. Moon craters. These are just divots from in circulation. Someone could have took a stick pin to this thing. I can do this. These can be created. Okay, this does not make the coin rare. It is not an error in any way, shape, or form. It adds no value whatsoever to this coin. Okay, it's not a pimple dye lamination or any of that. I mean, look at this. Seriously, Moon Crater with Jefferson's pimple dye lamination. Seriously, I mean, come on. You can look this stuff up on error-reference.com, my website. This doesn't exist. No such error. Here's another one. Rare vintage 1992 no mint coin. Okay, so it has no mint mark. That's normal. Not worth 18 grand. It's a circulated coin. Can't even see it. Can't even crop the images. They can't even go through that. They want 18,000 for a coin. They can't even crop their own images or put up the good images. Horrible. Here's another one. 1988 Washington quarter missing clad layer. Nope. It's not missing clad layer. Okay, I don't care what you compare it to. That coin has been in the ground. Okay, that's what copper looks like. It's copper nickel is what the composition of the outer layer is, and this layer will turn red or reddish, real dark when it's in the soil. Okay, and to find one with both sides is so rare that it's doubtful you're going to find it unless you're going to find it in some mint bag or something. That's where you're going to find that. Here's some more. You know, up here at the top, we got some more people claiming certain things about coins. It's not true. Here it is. This right here, when you see a circular gouge around your coin, that is not an error. It is not struck on a 5-cent planchet. This coin has been damaged by a coin roller machine. Okay, they roll them with coins, and when it crimps it, it gouged it. Sometimes it's a little off. It's damage. It's not an actual mint error or anything like that. That didn't happen at the mint. Here's another one. Rare 1942 error nickel. It's not an error. Okay, this is all damage. This is a coin that is just damaged. No error to it. Okay, here's another one. Now this is a 1977 quarter, $592, and it is not an error. It looks like it had glue on it, or it could have been in a cup holder, but it's been damaged. You know, it's had a rough life. Okay, a coin with a rough life and has no value to it. It's damaged. Here's another one. $800. They got 1941, 41D. Does that mean they don't know if it's a 41, 42 or whatever. It's a 1947, guys. Okay, this coin, it's damaged. Oh, they're selling more than one. Okay, I see now. They're selling a bunch of damaged coins. And that's all they are. Corroded, damaged. This is a big old gouge. See, they think because this is a raised area that means it's on the die. It wasn't. Look at this big divot. That doesn't happen when there's something wrong with the die. So it's not a mint error. None of them are mint errors. So they think this is a mint error or a canceled cent. It's not. This is not what a waffle cent looks like. Okay, waffle is when they cancel them, and they do have a pattern on them, but they're actually they look like almost wavy lines and geometric patterns, not like this. There's another one. It says very rare, link consent with multiple errors. Multiple errors does not mean a coin is worth more money. Okay? Especially when they're minor. This looks like, you know, plating issues, or it was cleaned or something. Anytime you got something behind a holder, you're going to have all kinds of stuff on it. You can't tell. That's just a waste. I noticed that they've got a lot of coins. If you go to their page, they are selling all kinds of coins that are not errors. And fake coins. I mean, just, it's amazing. Yeah, this is just, definitely stay away from people like this. This needs to come off Etsy. This needs to come down. I mean, they could hire somebody that could, you know, filter out this stuff and get rid of it. It's making your site look bad. Here's another one. Here we go again. Everybody is mixing this up, okay? It's the 1982D with a small date only. Okay, it has to have a D. And all the rest of them are normal if they've got 3.1. You know, this is not an error. It's not worth $5 grand. It's worth a couple cents copper or just a penny. That's it. Here's another. A misaligned die. Okay, this is Mint State 64. They got $2,000 on it. Okay, so it's an authentic error, but it's so slight and small. This coin is nowhere near worth what they're asking for it. So, okay, so it's a legit error and a legit holder, maybe. Who knows? I can't tell for sure, but it looks like it is. But yet they want all this big money for it. It's not worth it. They're just waiting for a sucker or someone to come along who don't know any better. Hopefully, this opened your eyes to some of these errors. Hopefully, Etsy watches this video. Please share it. Share it to everybody you possibly can. Put some buzz on this video so it gets out there. And maybe Etsy and Google will fix something. Maybe they'll fix it and they'll change it. So, thanks for watching my latest video. Like I said, share it, like it, comment, and have a great day.